I survived the world's heaviest man's daily diet. Let's get into it.
This is what the world's heaviest man eats for breakfast. To start off his day, Walter Hudson ate 12 eggs, a pound of bacon, 32 sausages, an entire loaf of bread with grape jelly, and a pot of coffee. I'm giving myself
a pot of coffee first, he's gonna kill you. How does he have a whole loaf of bread is insane. A whole loaf of bread is insane. Come on, what?
Until midnight tonight to finish not just this breakfast, but everything else on Walter's meal plan. Which, as I'm sure you can imagine, is pretty gigantic. Just like I'm gonna be by the end of this challenge.
Oh my goodness, I can barely see you guys over my gigantic stomach.
Eric is this guy is so skinny. How is his stomach physically gonna fit all that food in? How is his stomach gonna physically fit all that food in? He's gonna fit a whole loaf of bread, 32 sausages. This is impossible. How is his stomach so, like, the food physically cannot fit in him? He is too tiny for that. How does that make sense?
To kick off meal one, I poured an entire pot of coffee. And a few seconds later, I realized I should actually toast that bread. Oh, dang it. Looks like this got a bit overcooked.
Dude, I'm done after 2 eggs and 2 slices of bread. A whole loaf! Oh my, I'm sorry, I'm just freaking out about the bread, but I just don't know how it's physically possible to not only eat a loaf of bread, plus all this other stuff, but enjoy it. And is he eating an entire jar of jam as well? Jesus, diabetes in one meal. And
even though this bread was a little extra toasty, everything was tasting amazing. The highlight of this meal was definitely the crunchy bread. After working my way through most of the bread and some eggs, this challenge was off to a great start.
All right, our eggs, along with our first cup of coffee, have been eliminated. Now it's time to work on my breakfast sausage. It's a firm belief of mine.
Dude, those sausages don't even look good too. They look like terrible sausages. Guys, I'm not even a sausage guy. Like, I don't like sausages in my mouth. Pause. So, wait, let me rephrase that. I just don't like sausages inside of me. Wait, let me rephrase that. I just don't like sausages in general. Like, they're too salty in my mouth. Pause. Oh my God, I'm sorry. No, it's just, I'm just not a guy who likes sausages. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like that. I'm sorry. Like, sausages just don't taste good to me, in my opinion. I've never really liked sausages. I would never go to a restaurant and order a sausage. I don't really get people who do. I feel like there's better food items you can have instead of a sausage. Maybe I'm lacking gourmet sausage experience, but I'm down to try it.
Breakfast sausage cannot be eaten without some delicious maple syrup. Shout out to all my Canadian viewers watching this video.
Dude, if I was him, I would try to get
breakfast
the
sausage
least amount of calories
perfectly
possible.
With maple syrup. The other combination
the fact he's adding more maple syrup, more calories is insane. This guy's nuts.
Pairs perfectly with some tasty leftover eggs and maple syrup.
I made
quick work of the rest of the breakfast sausage.
He's already had double. I was about to say more than the daily calorie intake of 2,000 per average person. But now it's in that half a second time lapse, it's already 4,000. He's had more than double your daily intake of calories in one freaking meal, and he's not even done. The bread.
All right, the sausage is down. So far, this meal is tasting amazing.
I set my sights on the bread next.
4,000 calories in, it's still amazing.
After using pretty much half the jar of grape jelly, I had myself a grape jelly sandwich.
God, the sugar. The sugar, man.
That was a lot of jelly.
Obviously, I was in the mood for sugar because grape jelly sandwiches just sounded good. But a few minutes later, I brought an old friend to the party.
Oh my God. This is extra. Like, does he even need this stuff? It wasn't included in the daily meal.
Know down below in the comments who is team chunky peanut butter and who is team creamy peanut butter.
I like creamy stuff. But I can't even have peanut butter. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to peanuts.
Nothing rings my bells like a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Or a couple toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
6,000 calories.
Like out of
We're
breath.
approaching my
so
daily intake now. I have 7,000 calories.
Probably too much information, but there's a reason why I chose this mug. It's because it's the truth.
You'll find out very shortly why this was so troubling. I took a few more sips of coffee and got back to work on the rest of the bread.
Guys, comment down below how many times a day you poop. I'm like, it ranges from 0, like once every 3 days, to probably like 4 times a day. It depends. Depends on what I eat.
Wasn't cutting it anymore. So I decided to use some peanut butter to get down the rest of the bread. But at this point, the bread was really starting to fill me up.
No, it's the peanut butter and the fucking maple syrup that you're adding on. You just don't add the extra stuff, man.
I have to chew on the bread right now.
Next, I set my sights on the bacon, dipped in some maple syrup.
The bacon has salt in it. The salt's gonna make him thirsty. It's gonna make him a bit more liquid.
I thought that combo was tasty, but what I made next was about to be even tastier. I slathered some peanut butter on some leftover bread, added a few slices of bacon on that bread.
Things still tasty to this guy. What are his taste buds made of, man?
Topped it with some grape jelly, of course. And then I had to do one last thing.
Oh man, I am most definitely gonna be regretting this tomorrow morning. W moment.
This was one of the most unnecessarily delicious things I've ever eaten in my life.
I don't know how he's still calling things delicious. By 8,000 calories, I would already be shitting out of my mouth and vomiting out my asshole. I don't get how this guy's insane, crazy, W mental fortitude, but not for me, man.
After making quick work of it, the only thing left was one slice of bread.
Last piece of bread.
8,690 calories.
That was a lot of coffee.
Jesus
Breakfast
Christ.
was complete. Next up was Walter's snack. According to the article that I got Walter's diet from, his between-the-meal snacks consisted of a handful of candy bars. But how much is a handful? After a few Google searches, I realized that a handful could mean anything. Thankfully, I had something up my sleeve.
All right, everyone, so I have a random number generator on my phone with numbers 3 through 6. A handful to me is like 2 or 3. A handful to Walter Hudson is probably like double that. So I'm gonna let this decide for me.
What's his hand
After
size?
seeing how many candy bars I had to eat, all that coffee hit me.
Not bad. But we're talking about American-sized candy bars. Guys, where I'm from, a candy bar is probably 2 bites. Maybe on a good day. I've been to America a long time ago. A candy bar there is around 15 bites, and it takes up about 5 times your daily intake of calories. I don't understand how you have candy bars that big, man. And for cheap, too.
I hit the store to get
If I lived in America, I'd be rolling around.
my candy bars. And I saw one that really caught my eye. And then I had one of the worst caffeine crashes of my life. I started with a Reese's Fast Break bar. And since I'm a Reese's lover, this got a fire. I took down the Fast Break bar along with the Hershey's Cookies and Cream bar.
Reese's Big...
I'm sorry, dude, I'm stopping so much. I just have to respect this guy's demeanor. He could be like Lamicki as fuck. If you don't know what Lamicki means, it means like he's like doing something easy or like cheating in some way. He could be choosing the lowest calorie, least filling bars, right? Which is what I would be doing if I attempted this. But he's doing Reese's bars, the highest calorie intake foods, and candy bars, sorry. This guy is crazy in a good way. I love him. Shout out Eric the Electric, bro. Check him out. Make sure to check out his videos, man.
Cup.
I love
Reese's Puffs.
This Reese's Big Cup was also incredibly delicious. But the bar I was most curious about was up next.
And now what I've been looking forward to trying the most, the Fruity Pebbles chocolate bar.
The craziest part, this had real Fruity Pebbles inside.
Dude, you know what I would get, guys? I would get, everyone's going to say they hate it. I don't know if you have it in America. It's called the Turkish Delight bars. I don't really have, I've only had Turkish Delight once in my life, but like the Turkish Delight bars that have chocolate around them, oh my God, they're my favorite candy bars ever. You have to try them.
Minutes later, all the candy bars were down.
Everyone just like that.
Wow.
4 candy bars are down.
His snack was 1,500 calories. You're meant to have 2,000 calories per day. That is almost a daily intake in a snack.
The first snack was complete. Next up, lunch.
Everyone, so far this challenge is going fantastic. The only thing I'm starting to worry about is the fact that I haven't used the bathroom today.
And then it hit me. I needed to find a bathroom ASAP.
You know what's funny? Bro had to set down the camera, run up the stairs, come back down, set the camera back up, run up again, get a different angle, go back, get the camera put in a different angle, run again. Like, this was either filmed post-poo and he had a little bit of crust in there, or before the poo, and I don't know how he made it to the toilet in that case.
See you guys on the other side.
And guys, how much would you pay to see a picture of his shit? I would pay a lot of money. That was definitely a 2 flusher.
All right, everyone, it's time for lunch, and all I gotta say is exercise. I thought you meant
Subway.
extra fries.
And chips? Come
Man,
on.
I really gotta get a new joke.
He's mixing fast food places. Come on, bro.
Walter's lunch beverage was a large bottle of soda.
It's almost 5 p.m. right now.
No. Firstly, he's eating Coke, drinking Coke. Not even Coke Zero, but not even Pepsi Max. Like, Guys, as you know, Pepsi Max is the greatest drink of all time. It has so many calories. Just get the sugar-free versions. I don't get it. Like, the guy, the world's heaviest man's diet, like, surely he's on a diet, right? World's heaviest man's diet. He's on a diet. He should be having sugar-free stuff. What is this guy thinking?
No, I'm having a bit of a late lunch, but we got to get this show on the road.
Walter ate 2 large sandwiches for lunch, so I ordered the Subway Philly sandwich. Needless to say, I was a big fan. I was surprised because this actually tasted like an authentic cheesesteak. The combination of the steak, American cheese, peppers, onions, and mayonnaise made this a fantastic sandwich.
I don't think I've ever had a Philly cheesesteak
Subway. That was a 10 out of 10 sandwich.
Even though I had 1 sandwich left,
Woo!
I moved to the next part of Walter's lunch.
Now I got to get on over to my mound of fries, which I'm going to wash down with some sugar-free ketchup. It helps cancel out all the calories.
Unsurprisingly, the fries tasted like French fries. If you're new to the channel, I really love French fries.
Oh my God.
You guys know me, you know I'm team waffle fry, but to me, building a mound of waffle fries just sounded really weird. So I figured I would just make a mound of regular fries.
Yeah, the McDonald's French fries are my favorite type of fries.
Inside me.
The skinny ones.
Woo.
Even though I was starting to get full, I still had an entire Subway sandwich to eat after this.
We gotta get on over to my last Subway sandwich right
I'm
here.
not gonna lie though, guys, every time I've ever had Subway, the footlong does not fill me up. Pause. But like, I have a foot, like, it looks like a lot of food, but then you eat it and you're like, you still kind of feel hungry. I guess, you know, it's like the healthy fast food, right? But, you know, it does not fill me up. I usually have, guys, I'm so fat. Sometimes I have like 6 chocolate chip cookies. That's where the calories come from. But this, dude, the chocolate chip cookies at Subway are some of the greatest cookies of all time, in my opinion.
Which is arguably one of the best Subway sandwiches on the Subway sandwich menu.
No.
Wow, that's so many vegetables.
I do a custom Subway.
Did I put this many vegetables on there?
Guys, I have the best custom sub. Like, I would repeat it. Like, tell me in the comments if you want me to tell you my custom sub order. It's literally, every time someone says they have a better sub order, they try my one and like, yep, Dvoyde, you know your shit about fucking long Subways.
Even with the unnecessary amount of vegetables, this sandwich tasted mind-blowing. But unfortunately, all this bread was really starting to hit me.
I haven't eaten so much bread today. Ooh.
But fortunately, I was able to push through and finish off the sandwich.
Well, I got down all the fries, the subs. Fortunately, I still have this Coca-Cola left over, which I'm gonna use in my next food adventure. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the rest of this Coke for now.
Because I didn't finish the Coke, lunch was a fail. Whenever I rolled next.
Come on, no, why didn't you just drink it? It's literally nothing.
5
bars of candy. Oh.
At this point, I had taken down just over 15,000 calories. And I hadn't even gotten to the hardest part of this challenge yet.
All right, everyone, just a quick status.
Dude, I would like actually still respect this guy even more if he got even like the smallest candy bars he could find at this point.
As I head to the store to grab my next round of candy bars. I'm not doing very well. My stomach feels like a black hole full of French fries, bread, and a lot of regret right now. Ugh. All I gotta say is that volume-wise, the final meal is gonna be the biggest meal in this entire challenge. And the last challenge was a complete fail. And the last thing I wanna do is fail 2 challenges in a row for you guys. So let's just say this is about to get pretty crazy. Those sandwiches are not sitting very well right now.
I picked out the rest of my candy bars and it was time for snack number 2.
The big ones, the big boys.
I'm actually pretty excited to try 2 of these because I've never had them before. I also got my Coke. Taste the rainbow.
Wrong one.
Why did I just say that? That's Skittles, not Coke.
Oh, the calorie, dude! It actually like it makes me feel disgusted when I see people have full sugar drinks. I just don't get it. This is a really big thing. If you look at my streams on my main channel, Dvoyde, I always drink Pepsi Max, bro. Like full sugar drinks actually scare me, but I'm still fat anyway, even though I say all this stuff. But guys, also, can I say something? This guy is like fit as fuck. He does these challenges regularly. I don't think he's posted for a while. I think he just posted after like 4 months recently. He posted for the first time. Dude, this guy used to post so regularly. Like when I look at other YouTubers that eat a lot, like there's another one called Beard Meets Food. Maybe we should react to one of his videos in the future. Dude, they are so like toned and skinny and they do these challenges so regularly. You gotta be thinking, how do they fucking do it? Because 50,000 calories, that's a week's worth of food in one day. So if he makes one of these videos per week, he could not eat for the rest of the 6 days. The rest of the 6 days in a week, he could not eat if he doesn't want to gain weight. But how they offset it and probably eat every other day if they film weekly is by fucking doing a heap load of cardio. As I talked about in my other video, I'm sorry, I'm yapping a lot right now. But as I talked about in my other video, if you eat like 2,500 calories per day and you burn 2,000 per day, like naturally, you're going to gain 500 calories worth of fat per day. These guys that do these challenges so regularly and want to eat normally, they probably do so much cardio daily to keep their physique. Otherwise, they would balloon out and become fat.
I'm gonna start with the Zero bar.
Hey, never heard about that.
I was
one.
pleasantly surprised by the taste of the Zero bar. It was an explosion of almond, peanut, and caramel nougat.
Peanut.
Let's taste it.
Finally, I had to get to the Snickers bar.
Where my Snickers people at?
You can never
have
go
that as
wrong
well.
with the Snickers bar. But the bar I had next has a special place in my heart.
Turkish Delight?
Three Musketeers.
This
What
was
is
good,
that?
but the bar I had next really stole the show.
My first time trying a Carmelo bar.
Let's
Let's take a moment. Oh my goodness, look at that action. Look at that
Dude,
caramel.
I don't know what it was. When I was younger, I would eat only Carmelo chocolate bars. My favorite thing. And I think I had like a full bar of chocolate. I was really fat when I was younger, if you can't tell. I had a full bar of Carmelo chocolates. I was put off them for so long. I still love them. Not as much as I did back then. Turkish Delight is my favorite.
Action. Whew. Oh my goodness.
One word, legendary. Biting into this Carmelo bar was like a symphony of chocolatey
I get you, man.
deliciousness.
If you have to change your undies, bro, I get
10 out
it.
of 10. That was amazing. Speaking of amazing, it's time to get to one of my favorite chocolate bars out there, the Butterfinger.
I've never
And
had
if you
that.
made it up into this point of the video, pause the video and drop a chocolate bar emoji down below in the comments.
You heard him. Door fire emoji. Oh, he didn't. Ay, scheiße. Ew, Coke.
Walter's second snack and lunch had been completed. Now it was
nice.
time for dinner. The biggest meal of this entire challenge. I picked up a bottle of Coke and 4
Not
ham
another
steaks.
one. Hey, at least he's eating his veggies, man. Guys, I'm not a big corn guy, to be honest.
That was almost harder than eating this food.
An apple pie and the most difficult part of the meal, the potatoes.
Potatoes.
Exercise. I thought you meant extra pie.
Huh.
Okay, I definitely need a new joke now.
Meal 3.
Walter's dinner beverage was a bottle of soda. He also ate 4 or 5 ham steaks for dinner.
Tastes like ham.
Eating almost 2 pounds of
I hate ham too, guys. Like, whenever my mom, okay, listen, whenever my mom packed me like a ham sandwich for lunch, I still would eat it, but it's just like, ham, bro. Like, I don't like ham. I don't like the sliced cold meat ham. I don't like the ham leg, you know, where you cut it off. Like, I just don't think it tastes that good. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm being like, that's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys like ham below. Comment down below with the comment with the chocolate bar emoji too.
the protein this late into a challenge. I was seriously doubting I'd be able to complete
We're
this
just
one.
biting it, bro. It looks like a
Ham
Minecraft
steaks are
character.
Freaking huge.
It looks like literally Minecraft, like the Minecraft pork chop.
I'm very salty.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, I was able to get the last ham steak down, but I was getting very full.
I'm not gonna lie, those ham steaks were a solid 1 out of 10. I have no idea why someone would want to eat a ham steak willingly.
Next up, a half dozen cobs of corn.
Shout out to everybody that knows the deliciousness of tahini. That's how you pronounce
Ooh, it's
this.
actually so good.
It's delicious. Pardon my French.
With the addition of the tahine, this corn was actually pretty tasty. With only 1 cob left, there's something I had to say.
And I just gotta say, if this video gets 50,000 likes, I will attempt to eat the diet of the world's heaviest woman. So if you wanna see that,
Ooh.
give the video a like if you haven't already.
wonder
I
if it
finished
eats
off the
more.
last corn on the cob and set my sights on the food that would
Actually, you know what? If this video hits 10,000 likes, impossible. I have literally less like 100 subscribers. I will try this exact same challenge and post it on my main channel. If this hits 10,000 likes, guys, share it around, comment down below, watch the full video if you want me to get 10,000 likes. Otherwise, I'm not doing it.
was going to be the most difficult to
I reckon
get
I could
down.
do it.
The
Dead ass.
potatoes.
I reckon I could.
Now it's time for me to move on to the
I will
most
take it so
difficult part of this
seriously.
entire meal.
Ew.
Our healthy potatoes.
For dinner,
Oh,
Walter
yeah.
had a half dozen potatoes.
While I was in the store, I was wondering what I could eat these potatoes with, and I saw Smart Balance.
Hey, healthy. Guys, it just feels like if I don't give a fuck about my weight at all and I want to eat like so much food and just, I want everything to taste good. Baked potatoes is the worst tasting thing you can go for. I've never craved a baked potato. I'd rather have fried potato. Like if I don't care about calories, give me French fries. He had them earlier, but I don't care how many French fries I'm eating. I don't want a baked potato. And that many too, that's like flavor fatigue, man. You don't want to eat that much.
I'll pick that up later.
I don't think I've ever actually had this before, but I do see green, and it is called Smart Balance, so that obviously means we can use as much of it as we want, because it must be calorie free. Sarcasm. After a generous amount of Smart Balance, it was time to get to work. Oh, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Oh hey, this is gluten free.
Here we go.
Oh. All right, these potatoes are just like bricks in my stomach right now.
Come on, bro. Lucky.
I did the only thing I could do in the situation. Thank goodness we had some wow sauce. At this point, I felt like a human water balloon, and wow sauce wasn't helping with the fullness. Oh, I can't say WOW moment right now because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna, yeah, okay. With the ham sticks I put down earlier, each potato was getting harder and harder to eat, so I decided to make a decision. Oh my god.
Take a break, take a break.
I felt like this in the last challenge too. Except it was bagels and not potatoes doing this to me. Well, everybody, here's the deal. There's no way I'm gonna be able to finish this potato and this pie right now.
Easy.
It's currently 9:16 right now, which means I have about
2 hours 40 minutes is so simple. Like he got this, he got this.
Half hours left in this day. So I'm gonna chill out and actually do something that I feel like I should do. I can barely see you guys over my mountainous stomach.
What she sees.
Embarrassing.
Wow.
Let's make a little deal. If I've gained over 14 pounds, you have to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If I gain under 14 pounds, you can unsubscribe from my channel.
No.
Let's weigh in.
Why would you say that?
My pre-challenge weight was 169.2 pounds. My current weight, 184.7 pounds. A gain of over 15 pounds. After over an hour of digestion time, I came back to finish the fight. I had less than a half an hour to get down this massive serving of apple pie, the rest of the soda, and the last potato. With the massive amount of starch I'd consumed over the day, finishing this meal was gonna be a battle.
All right, everybody, well, it is 11:30 right now, and the food baby is...
He left 30 minutes left. I mean, actually, that's true. 30 minutes, I think, is the perfect amount of time to live.
Quite large. Like usual, I look 27 months pregnant.
Still looks better than me.
On the next cover of GQ. Oh, the thought of putting this potato in my mouth is just absolutely repulsive right now.
Whipped cream.
Thank goodness for zero sugar whipped cream.
I dove headfirst into the
Once I
apple
found
pie.
out in my parents' drawer.
At this point, I felt like my stomach had detached from my body, but the finish line was in sight.
I feel like I'm about to give birth to a baby made of Subway sandwiches and toast.
And jam and peanut butter and fucking candy bars.
Apple pie's been eliminated.
Nice, you got this, bro.
Right,
Lock the fuck in. Come on, everyone.
Before I touch another potato.
Come on. 6,000 calories in 1 meal. Oh my god. And the Pepsi to finish it off.
We've done it. I've successfully eaten like the world's heaviest man for one day. Man, that was rough.
Eric the Electric, guys. Shout out to him. That was one of the greatest videos I've ever watched. Like, I'm definitely watching more of his videos on his channel in the future. Let me know down below what you thought and subscribe.